Hello. Yeah, I just came back from the hospital after getting a language class on my daughter. I'm feeling so glad that we were able to get the class very well and without kind of any trouble. But at first, she was having trouble and having a hard time to be getting accustomed to the time, which it takes only half an hour a day. Yeah, this class is held every second day, 3 times a week. That is the reason why I just have to take her back and forth to the daycare center every second day, which required a little bit, yeah, physical challenging for me. But anyway, I just found it very enjoyable journey because there is no sponsor or place for me to drop by nowadays. So yeah, just getting to the hospital, even if it just requires a little exertion and my energy and time, I think that it is very meaningful, and I think I just treasure this time because um, yeah, it just helps my daughter's develop her cognitive and linguistic competence growth gradually. She's taking a nap for the time being. Yeah, but yeah, she's supposed to wake up around 3 or 3:07. Yeah, nowadays there's no big trouble with her sleeping habits. Yeah, once she just falls asleep late at night, she doesn't, yeah, wake up, yeah, or wake back up. No, that is the reason why I don't have any trouble just getting some sleep until dawn or until morning. Nowadays, I just want to be getting a job. So I'm just finding some jobs that would be suitable for or cut out for me. After running or operating the business speaking course, where there are the 7 members who were just so very talented and qualified in just handling English and in conversation and small talk and pair work. That is the reason why they were just really anticipating every small talk, every activities I just wanted them to do in the class. My energy was very boosted up, yeah, as an instructor, and I just got a lot of power from or thanks to their help and assistance. They were, yeah, able to speak English with some very but decent accent or pronunciation and with plethora kinds of expressions. Yeah, thanks to them, I was able to improve my English speaking skill, and then yeah, I just got the expressions, yeah, improved it than before. Even if I'm just even if I am an instructor, but I just have a concept of studying English as a lifelong speaking learner in pursuing the English speaking journey until the end. That is the reason why there's no big trouble. Yeah, and accustomed to this kind of English speaking environment. Yeah, we can get to come up with or create our own environment where we can speak English as much as we want. That is the reason why I think the success of a language learning depends on how much effort or exertion you can get to put in, according to your tasty and speaking habits and your plans and your time within a day. And what's better, it depends upon your ability, yeah, or aptitude or how much you are getting accustomed to this kind of lifestyle. Yeah, you are allowed to have some or enough time to get yourself exposed or immersed in the situation where you can speak English every day without skipping even a single day. Once you made up your mind to speak English and practicing speaking English every day, it would be of big help to practice it and opening your textbook and reading some sentence and summarize it and use your tongue and muscles around your mouth and you can, if you want, once you just equipped with the very basic expressions, it is better or it's more effective to put it into practice, put it into real action. Yeah, I just strongly recommend, use expressions every day by looking some expressions through the textbook, which seems to be fun and enjoyable or the touchable for you to deal with every day. Okay, nowadays I'm made up my mind to read an English written book whose title is Cottage Fairy Companion. Yeah, she is YouTube influencer and author and writer and crafty maker. Yeah, living in the cottage in the rural area in America. She is famous for being very talented in making some art crafts and living in rural and natural environment. She is exposing herself to the natural environment, even if she must be feeling very lonely or alone. She is being pregnant nowadays. Her delivery is just around the corner. The baby just would be born someday in the near future. So she is in the between the times. Yeah. Anyway, and another book I'm just made my mind to read right now is 경선시 Bouquet textbook. I've never read this kind of book thoroughly from the beginning to the end. Looking back upon when I was young, but nowadays as a grown-up, I just decided to do that because I don't have any special plans to read other books. That is the reason why I just got to or managed to choose this textbook. And 2 years ago, I purchased it from the website. Yeah, I purchased it. Yeah, from one person, practically personally. Yeah, I just visited a restaurant where the book owner was waiting for me. Yeah, so paying for a certain amount of money, and he just gave it to me. Then I remembered what happened in detail and in depth because ever since as soon as I just got this, it was like, wow, it looked like a very new or newly released textbook that hasn't been touched by anyone else. He was like, he was preparing for this public servant exam, but she wasn't talking about how it turned out to be when it comes to the preparation of the exam. He was reading this textbook, a few pages from that. So I thought to myself that that is the reason why it just got untouchable and untouched at all. So it is still being very new because I didn't touch it quite often. But nowadays I just read 4 chapters, so I just have to check up by using just pop-up quiz every day. But I don't do that nowadays, which is bummer. What a shame. Okay, thank you for enjoying listening to my video, and I'm just taking quality time with my daughter. Yeah, she's taking a nap, which makes me have a very silent and quiet and serene time nowadays. Um, and last of all, while I was waiting for my daughter to take a language class in the hospital, I was reading English written book whose title is, in English, SEL, task beware. Look on the bright side. The chapter's name was, the depression symptom or depression illness. It is very serious disease to the modern people. Yeah, it is. It is the textbooks. Eighth chapters. The topic is depression. Yeah, look on the bright side. It is the real title of that chapter. You know. How can I say that? I think the depression feeling or illness has been spread nowadays. Given the fact that it is curable and just it's not fatal disease. So a lot of people just seek the remedies or the therapies to cure this once they just were aware that they just got a symptoms of a depression. But on the other hand, people just don't want to talk about, the explanation, how they feel or what kind of symptoms they have when it comes to the depression. There is the reason why a lot of modern people is highly likely to come up with come down with it. This kind of mental disease. Once they just want to be opening or get themselves exposed to the remedies or the cure in the hospital to seek some help from the expert and professional experts specializing in this disease, they are less likely to be suffering from this mental illness, I think. Mental disease is very serious and fatal disease, I think, because I think that it is curable and not fatal disease. They don't want to talk about it anymore. Even if they just are aware of this, they don't go to the hospital nowadays. But nowadays there is a big changes in the trend. They just want to seek some help or therapy from the experts. But there are still a number of people or patients who are not talking about it or don't want to make some explanation about how they just came down with this disease, because they think that there is the social stigma attached to it when they just get their cats out of the bag, and when they get it unveiled to the public. That is the reason why, they are more highly likely to have some depression feelings or symptoms. Because they are always staying all alone. I just want to be avoiding have these kinds of depression feelings nowadays, because I just can get to have a very healthy lifestyle, like walking outside more than half an hour. Even if I just riding a taxi or bus, I realized that my body requires a lot of physical challenging exercise every day. So nowadays I just ride a bicycle at least once a week, or at least twice. And I just tended to have a phone conversation with acquaintances I haven't known until now. That way I was able to manage to cure my mind, and I just got to figure out where I am situated and yeah, just to steer away from these kinds of symptoms. Yeah, you know, depression just comes to you very easily, very naturally, without you knowing. Yeah, gradually. So that is the reason why the first step for you to start to cure and then seek some help from the hospital is, open mind. You just have to be open mind and look on the bright side. Or every issue, every even trivial matters you are bumping into, you have to be more open minded and positive mindsets. That is the only tactic and strategies for you to deal with when it comes to curing depression. Thank you.